Okay, hi, this is Lauren. Lauren is a student leader in the Go Duster dance team. And she's going to be one of several members of the All-American Marching Band that I'm going to interview. So you get to know them maybe a little bit more upfront and personal than you would just down there on the drill field. So Lauren, how did you get started with the Go Dusters?
Well, actually, my sister and I were 4 years apart. Lindsay, she's 4 years older than me, and she was a member of the Go Duster dance team from 2004 to 2008. And so that's kind of how I got involved with the program. There's also been another person from my high school dance team who also came here and was a Go Duster. Her name was Lauren. And I think I just grew up with the program and really enjoyed what they did and came and watched games and watched my sister.
So when you decided to go to Purdue, was the Go Dusters one of the main reasons why Purdue versus another college?
It was, actually. I looked at University of Iowa and University of Wisconsin. I applied to 3 Big Ten schools and looked at all 3 dance teams, and I was really close to going to Wisconsin, actually, but Purdue won, and I really liked this program and felt comfortable here and made the dance team, so why not?
Did you start your freshman year?
I did, and this is my 4th consecutive year being on the team.
So what is it like to be a freshman in Ross-Age Stadium when it's full and a big football game and you're, 18 years old or something?
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was very nervous. I think it helped that I was familiar with the campus and that it did feel like home to me and that I have been in Ross-Ade multiple times. But I think walking onto the field for the first time as a freshman is very intimidating, and I was very nervous. You get a little tearful because it is kind of overwhelming, but they're happy tears, and it's a great day. So.
Tell me what it's going to be like the last time you walk off of Ross-Age Stadium.
Tearful. I can't even know what'll go through my head. It's been a wonderful 4 years, and this year I think just especially, I think that the team has really meshed as one, and luckily that means our season's only halfway over. It's not the end of our season, but it's just a huge part that's ending for 8 of us.
So did you start dancing before, how old were you? What grade?
I was 3 when I first started dancing. Wow. And my main focus was ballet. I danced at a ballet school. I'm from Northern Illinois, and it's a ballet school in my hometown, Crystal Lake. And I loved it there. That was basically where I got most of my training, and it was all in ballet, some jazz, which helps with Go Dusters. We do a lot of jazz technique, but ballet was my main thing since I was 3.
And so had you not done like palm dancing until you got to Purdue?
I did, actually. I did that in high school. Okay. And so that was, a learning experience to learn how to do that, but that definitely helped me to prepare for Go Dusters and for the Purdue style with palms. Mm-hmm. So I did both, but ballet was, I guess, my favorite.
Is it difficult being a student leader? I mean, a lot of these girls are your peers.
Yeah.
You have to give them direction.
Yeah, I think it is difficult, and there isn't, problems. Everyone gets along really well, honestly, and since 8 of us are seniors, so they're exactly my age level, 7 other girls, that is challenging to, step up and sometimes have to make decisions, but I always have Alicia's support, our coach, which is wonderful, and then I think it's just really just making sure I answer everyone's questions like in a timely manner so that they know what to do and they know where to go, and that you're kind of like the mother hen. Mm-hmm. I guess that's probably the most difficult part, is just keeping organized.
Let's talk about the average football game. Every game the Dusters have a new routine at halftime, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So talk to me about how that comes together. Who does the choreography? How many hours do you have to practice? What's that like?
Yeah, well, sometimes there's like a quick turnover where we have, multiple games back to back. So really, we may be given the cut of music halfway through the week, and then on like a Wednesday, and then 2 girls would be in charge of choreographing it and teaching it on that following Monday, and we would have just a few days to learn it, really. So, because it should be perfected by Thursday of that game week. So that's usually our goal. So it's only about 3 practices that we get to really learn the routine and put it together. We've had freshmen choreograph a football routine this year. It's usually kind of like an upperclassman will pair with an underclassman and work together. So it's not, just the senior leaders. There's 3 other leaders besides myself. They have more of like a specific role on the team, like marketing and fitness is someone else's leadership position. So, and then I just kind of foresee that. And they've gotten to choreograph, and then they've also choreographed with underclassmen. So.
Now, besides the new routine that you do at halftime each game, you have several routines you perform, the songs like Hail Purdue or Honor and so on. How many of those do you have, routines?
Okay, let's see. There's Honor, Varsity, Hail Purdue, Hail Loco, and The Horse. So those are 5 major fight songs. And then the band always plays Tear It Up. So we have more of like a hip hop routine that we do for that, which is really fun. All We Do Is Win. The band plays that a lot. That's a fun song. And then we also have sidelines that girls on the team have choreographed. And then whenever the band plays any type of random song that might be on their playlist, we just either myself or Jerianna, who's on the team, one of us will decide what sideline we're going to dance to that song.
So when one is a freshman on the Go Dusters, there's a lot of routines they have to learn.
Yes, there is a lot. I think that first band camp definitely is just a lot of time goes into it and a lot of learning, and that's basically the crunch time. And like right now, they're not really learning that many new things, which is nice. It's just more like perfecting what you know for the upcoming football game. But there's a lot to learn at the beginning.
And you're performing at the volleyball game tonight.
Tonight, yes. At
Do you
7
perform
o'clock.
at basketball games as well?
We do. We don't perform at all of the basketball games. Mac Arena brings in outside entertainment as well to perform, which is great too, local community type things. But we do get about 3 or 4 women's and or men's. So.
What do you like the most about being on the Go Duster dance team?
I think the people. I think it's the type of people that are attracted to the program and attracted to the band. I think that they're just great people inside and out, and the networking is endless. So I just think that the people who I've chosen to surround myself with is what really makes this experience great.
And 20, 30 years from now, when you look back at this experience, what are you going to remember the most?
I think the football games. I think just the atmosphere, the crowd, the sportsmanship at Purdue, I think is just really great compared to maybe some other Big Ten schools that we've noticed. So I think just the atmosphere at the games and just how happy everyone is and that everyone loves to be there.
Okay, well, Lauren, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I
thank
know
you.
you got to get back to practice,
Yes.
so I'll let you go now. Have
Okay,
a nice day.
thanks.
Bye-bye.